Hey guys, what's up? E.Officer here. I'm here to bring you some gameplay of Domination on Hazard. And basically this is a little bit of a different gameplay. I actually fast forward right here, save you guys about a minute and a half of, the normal start of games. They're boring, blah blah blah. I've said this before. You've had them happen to you before. And what I was saying before I started talking about the fast forwarding is this is a little bit of different gameplay here. This is actually some sniper gameplay, and this actually isn't my normal style of playing with a sniper rifle. And the normal way of sniping is just like anybody else. You go find your building, or not your building but your area, or maybe you feel like running around. There's tons of different methods, but let's just say for example you got your little area and you wait for the enemies to come to you. You pick them off, or maybe you stare down a flag, make sure you don't lose it, something like that. You rack up your kills and stuff like that. The problem with that gameplay though is it's fun to do and play and everything, but not very fun to watch, basically, because when you watch it, they usually have a lot of droughts where enemies just stop going for the flags and all that stuff, and so it's not very entertaining gameplay. So I decided, why not just pull out my sniper rifle, go running around with it basically, and it don't matter if I do amazing, if I do decent, or whatever, I'm gonna put up a game clip. And so this is actually the first game I had. I thought I might have to go through 2 or 3 games, because some games just might turn out terrible. Guys sitting in a corner of the farmhouse or something. People these days. But that actually didn't happen. This is actually some pretty good gameplay. 30 and I don't know what it is. Maybe like 30 kills, like 8 deaths. That's just a random guess though. I haven't looked at the scoreboard on this thing because I forgot to check that right before this gameplay started. You will notice a good bit of misses when I'm shooting my sniper rifle, and the simple reason for that is basically common sense. And that's when you're sitting there sniping in game, you're all tensed up, you're like in the game mood, and all that stuff, and you just want to sit there, pull the trigger, pull the trigger, pull the trigger, all that stuff. And so basically that's what you do. But it don't work out when you have a bolt action sniper rifle. You can't sit there with a light machine gun and just go full auto with an M60 like I think that guy might have done. Yeah, no, it was some light machine gun, I believe. I'm not positive on that though. But just go full auto. You can't really go do that, and so you sort of get some deaths over it. But you will see me missing a lot of shots, like I said, just because me screwing around. And if you see me sitting there, maybe trying to quick scope or something, I'm really not. So okay, think of it this way: if you scope in, you know how Treyarch has their little swirly sights as soon as you scope in. If you scope in for about 1.5 seconds, your sights are going to be all swirled up. So you have the same chance of doing that, same chance of hitting a guy as you do freaking, like scoping in for about a half a second. And so basically I said, why not? I don't feel like, I don't know. I was just having fun with this gameplay. But, basically, that's, if you do notice me checking the scoreboards and everything, that's actually because this gameplay is live. And not live commentary wise, but live recording. And I recorded gameplay. I didn't go into theater mode or anything. And actually I did that because if you don't know by now, theater mode actually isn't always like correct. Well, actually it is correct, but what I mean by that is how everybody's always on a different connection time, different connection period, all that stuff. And so basically what you see in your screen is sometimes not what really happens in the game. And so when you got a full auto, you got your commando or AK-47 or something like that, you got tons of bullets coming out of that gun with the rate of fire on it. And so it really don't matter if one or two bullets, don't make it to them, or if your sights were really actually to the left when it says they weren't, or something like that. It don't really matter. But when you got a sniper rifle, especially bolt action like the L96, it actually will make a difference because you only got about one shot. And so I decided, I wanted you to see what I saw in my perspective, not what theater mode seen, or made you seen, or saw. I don't know. I'm messing up on that. I keep changing up the sentence, and I can't get the phrases right and everything. But basically for that reason, because I've actually seen a lot of sniper gameplay where I'll go back and I'm like, that's definitely not where I was shooting. And I actually did a test before on just to watch it before, recorded it live and record it or watch it in theater mode. Big difference sometimes. Sometimes not always though. It's only certain games that it will be off. But if you ever theater mode and you're like, dude, that's straight on them, and it didn't get a hit marker, and you're watching it in theater mode, actually it wasn't straight on. That's just theater mode. You can't blame theater mode, especially because it's the first. It's first time being in a Call of Duty game, and also there's literally just about nothing you can do with it unless they start, they fix something about connection. But, they're not going to anytime soon. They're going to stick with their one host system, which would be fine if they could actually pick a good host, which they never actually seem to do. A lot of times they seem to be like picking random hosts with everybody getting some 3 bars or something when they got good reliable hosts like me and some other people that can give everybody 4 bars. But until they get dedicated servers or fix their, the way they pick their hosts and everything, it'll continue to be off in theater mode. And so, I don't know why I went on with theater mode for about 5 minutes. Well, one good thing is now you're a theater mode expert. You can go around telling everybody that. I actually wouldn't if I was you. Probably people would be like, no one cares, and I don't know. Someone would be like, you're such a douchebag, or something, or I don't know, something like that. So, basically this commentary is almost over. I actually probably will have a next one, or another one up tomorrow, and I usually don't put one right back to back. I don't think I've actually done that on, regular recording. I've done, like, maybe zombies and then a commentary, but I've never actually done a commentary and then commentary next day before. And, I'll probably do that tomorrow just because I didn't get one up in the last, 2-3 days. And nothing I could do about that though. But I want to get up another one, so I'll probably do that and then get the next one after that Sunday. But I actually got some gameplay planned out. I actually had a game, it was like 70 something and 4 maybe, I don't know. Something along them lines, and the problem with that though is it's 10 minutes, so I'll just make sure to cut out some dead spots where stuff don't happen, fast forward. Definitely fast forward past my Hueys, and I'll make it 8 minutes, so you don't gotta worry about this. But this gameplay is actually over here, so I'm gonna end it here and not run over because I'll make sure not to do that. But there's actually a final kill cam, so I got a few more seconds to spare. But basically that's about it for this commentary. So this is Exalted Officer. Make sure you comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. See ya.